there are things that I don't get, like braziers. I don't. Hey, welcome back to your girl. The pros and cons of living and teaching in Vietnam. Do you want to move? Do you want to travel? Do you want to come and live in Vietnam? Are you from Africa? Are you from the UK? Or anywhere actually? You can come here and you have to listen to all I have to say, and then you decide, is this good for me? I'll be starting with the cons of living in Vietnam and the traffic and the safety rules in Vietnam. Like, the rules don't work. So when I'm on the road, I am really scared for my life. Anytime I go back to my room, anytime I'm going out, I'm like, God, please protect me. When I go in, oh Lord, thank you, because it's not easy. I'm not joking. It's not easy. It's really, really scary, and I always assume when you're here, you always have to assume that anything can happen to you. You should assume that if you don't take care, someone is gonna cross you and you crash. You should assume that there will be a dog crossing. You should assume that there will be a child crossing without any parental, guidance. You should assume that anything bad could happen to you anytime on the road. So first of all, you should wear your helmet, and I wear some protective clothes. Don't wear short stuffs, and because if you fall, you're gonna hurt badly. So what I always do, I'm actually a jeans person, so even though that's not protective enough, but I feel safe in that. It's they overspeed, they overtake anyhow, anywhere. The red means stop, that means go. Just watch out, the police is not there. So they watch, and they go. So if you are crossing and it's green for you to go, you have to still assume that. You know what I mean? So it's really scary to be in Vietnam, and trust me, there have been a lot of death. People have lost their lives. Foreigners, women, men, and even Vietnamese themselves. But they still don't care. They still don't care. They still drive reckless. In the middle of the road, you are driving, then someone calls you. Your phone rings. You don't have to pick it. But they do. They are going to pick it. Trust me. They'll pick it and answer, and the speed doesn't change. And I'm always like, God, please protect me from these people. This is really sensitive, and I'm always scared. So okay, so let's go to the next part. It is not easy to get a job. So you basically, or logically, if there is a high demand for something, it should be easy, right? But it's not easy. For the Westerners, anywhere, you have to really work hard. People do give up and go home. It doesn't mean that you come today and you get it. You have to apply and apply and apply and apply and apply and apply a lot before you get a job. And if you get a job in a good center, like a big center, lucky you. But they also have problems, because there is like too much focus on paperwork, and that's gonna consume like a lot of your time. And if you get a job in the mushroom centers, if mushroom is like, the local unprofessional, there are a lot of things you also go through. Your payment is a problem. They decide when they have money, they pay you. When they don't have, you're not gonna get it. It's like, yeah, we don't have money, so when we get money, we are gonna pay you. There's no proper training. There are times there should be some in training for you, but there isn't one. Okay, and the third cons of living in Vietnam is probably the air pollution. I think it's really bad, because it's you see my hair, I have to wash my hair every 2 days minimum. I cannot wear it for a long time, like a week, because it's a week cap, and when I fix it with all the glue, it doesn't, it's not worth it. You just waste, I just waste my glue. So sometimes and put it back, so I don't glue my hair, because the air is so polluted, and before you realize, your hair is smelling smoke. Like, okay, so I just washed it, so it kind of smelled good, but tomorrow it wouldn't smell this good. It's the air pollution is really bad. Okay, so that brings us to the end of the cons of living and teaching in Vietnam. Now, the pros of living and teaching in Vietnam. One, there is a high demand for teachers. Basically, the easiest thing you could do here is teaching. So if you have a degree and a TOEFL, you can just come here and apply and apply and apply. But also know that you have to be in Vietnam. They don't, employers mostly prefer those who are in Vietnam. They don't want you to be outside and apply. It's really, I haven't met anyone who got a job outside Vietnam before. Outside Vietnam before coming. You could try. There are pages that you can join on Facebook, and there is a website. You would try, but when they find out that you're not in Vietnam, like, it's really hard. And also there is a high wage, compared to where I'm from. If you, as a teacher, what they pay teachers is like literally small, but compared to this place, standard of living is, it's also good. It's not so expensive, it's low, I would say that. And if the standard of living is low and you earn high wage, it means you can save more. Even you don't require a high knowledge in English, because everything is scripted. Like, you need just the methodology. If you get that and you're able to apply them, you don't have a problem. And yeah, so that is it. You need a TOEFL, which is teacher training for teaching English in Vietnam, and degree. The next pro is the people. These people are literally one of the best people on the entire in the entire world. Look, I have someone who treats me like I'm her own daughter. I basically look up to her as a mom, and even though many of them are equally helpful, this woman is an angel. That is my own experience, okay? So that is just an example of how these people are. They are lovely, and they like you to, how they like to hang out is for them to invite you for dinner, invite you for lunch. I always get, "Hi Nora, so would you like to come and have dinner with my family? Would you like to come and have lunch with my family?" I basically get that all the time. And also the food. The food is super amazing. For me, I kind of like it because of the vegetables. The vegetable is so fresh from the farm, and yeah, I make my own food. Sometimes I go out to eat football, but my student told me that it's not good. So they said it's poisonous or something, and they always make sure when I have class with them, they ask, "Do you still eat it?" And I said, "No." I said, "Yeah, it's good." And yeah, I stopped. They really scared me, and they asked, "Oh, so teacher, what's your best food in Vietnam?" And I told them, and they said, "Oh, no. How often do you eat?" And I told them basically every day, because it's cheap, okay? It's 25,000 dong, which is, let's say, $1. So that is cheap, and it has vegetable, it have everything. So I was eating it every day, and they said, "Teacher, no, it's not good." And I had to stop, and they make sure to check on me if I listen to them or not. My students are so cute. And the language barrier. There are many people who don't speak English. And even the kids, they it's like it's programmed, so they could call me Nora. What's your name? Yeah, because that is what they've been taught. Your name, like introduction, that is what they easily remember. So if they call you Nora, what's your name? You have to say, my name is Nora. And that is their way of conversation. It's so limited, but sometimes you can use Google Translate, which is slow, and if you don't know how to use a smartphone or to use the internet to translate, then you cannot communicate with them. Guys, that brings us to the end of today's video, the pros and cons of living in Vietnam. I hope you guys enjoy it. You can comment anything you like me to talk about. Is it TEFL, like how to get TEFL to come to teach in Vietnam? Is it any question relating to traveling to Vietnam? You could contact me, especially if you're from Ghana. If you've enjoyed this video, kindly comment, share and subscribe to my channel. And yes, guys, we made it to when I was on vacation, we hit 100 subscribers, and it's been 2 weeks and we've hit another 100. We're currently at 200 subscribers. I thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. Today my nails need fixed, but yeah, I'm so grateful, guys, and I'm so excited that you guys are enjoying my video and liking my content so far. So I like you to continue supporting me, and there will be a very big announcement soon concerning giveaway. I am planning to put something together for y'all so that you can enjoy and subscribe to me and turn on post notification. You see that bell button? If you click the subscribe button, it shows and it shakes like so that. Anytime I post a video, you get a notification, and you can come and watch and comment, and you can say, yeah, I'm the first to like, or I'm the first to comment, anything like that, just for us to keep the fun going. So yeah, thank you guys. I'll see you in the next video next week, Tuesday, the same time. Goodbye.